Introduction. A coordinate motion assembly can only be disassembled or assembled through simultaneous motion of multiple parts. If any two parts are fixed, the whole assembly deadlocks. Like interlocking assemblies, the kinematic locking makes the coordinate motion assemblies highly stable. Existing coordinate motion assemblies appear in puzzles and also in architectural designs. The architectural designs model joint-based coordinate motion assembly, which can be structurally weak. In a contact-based coordinate motion assembly, parts share global surface contacts over the shape, offering better structural strength and load distribution. However, multiple disassembly motions are more likely to occur in contact-based assemblies. It can make the assembly loose or easy to come apart. In this work, we propose a computational approach to design contact-based coordinate motion assemblies that achieve unique coordinate motion and support freeform global shapes. Approach. We classify contacts based on how they behave during the target motion. Some contact faces separate immediately when motion begins. Other faces remain in contact during disassembly. We call them sliding contacts, highlighted in green. A system of linear inequalities describes all feasible disassembly motions. Sliding contacts are represented as equalities in the system and reduce the motion space to a lower dimensional set. Based on this observation, we derive geometric conditions that guarantee unique coordinate motion. To model a coordinate motion assembly, we represent the contact between each part pair as a sequence of planar faces. We generate these faces by offsetting the edges of a polyline. For the target coordinate motion, a necessary requirement is that the sliding contact faces remain parallel to the relative motion of the parts, allowing them to slide while staying in contact. We then connect them into a continuous sequence using augmented faces. Finally, together with the remaining contact faces, we clip the global shape to obtain the full part geometry. To design coordinate motion assemblies for a given global shape and target part velocities, we embed a reference sphere and slice it with planes to obtain an initial partition. We initialize the sliding contact faces near the initial boundaries and optimize the sliding contact faces abstractly without constructing full part geometry, producing candidate contact models that satisfy the desired coordinate motion constraints. Taking a candidate, we then connect the sliding contact faces and realize full part geometry and validate both fabrication and kinematic constraints, iterating until we find a candidate that passes.
Results.
This three-piece vase features a hollow interior. Even with this cavity, our approach successfully generates the internal contacts needed to achieve coordinate motion. We show a three-piece double torus. This demonstrates that our approach can successfully generate coordinate motion assemblies, even for higher genus global shapes. We also show a 5-piece cow, demonstrating that our method handles both increased part counts and complex shapes. Finally, this 15-piece sphere demonstrates that our approach scales effectively to a large number of parts. Fabrication results. Coordinate motion assemblies are also called multi-handed assemblies, as they are easier to manipulate with more hands. In this example, the contact geometry transfers motion between parts, so pulling with 2 hands makes the third part move automatically. We show the assembly process for our 6-piece spherical coordinate motion design. A single person can assemble it, and the process is engaging, making it well suited as a puzzle. Disassembling the sphere by hand is difficult. Instead, we spin it rapidly, using the centrifugal force to separate the parts. After a few spins, the gaps among parts increase, and the assembly eventually pops apart. We validate that our coordinate motion assemblies are structurally stable, remaining intact when dropped or tossed repeatedly. Thank you.